today really isn't much about waters as much as it is about the University of Maryland Pharmacy Department. And I'd like to thank you for allowing us to partner with you, and thank you for your many years of collaboration. I should tell you what a Center of Innovation is. And I don't mean to say that we don't partner and collaborate with all of our customers, because we do. Back through our genesis and our creation under Jim Waters, our founder, we always had a spirit that was, I guess, drilled into us that our customers are the most important part of our business, obviously. They not only pay the bills, but they can lead us to great heights if we listen and if we can perhaps partner with them in a way that makes them successful and then perhaps can help us find new tools. So we've done this for over 50 years. But it was only 4 or 5 years ago that we actually created the Center of Innovation concept and started formally recognizing some of the relationships and collaborations that we've had and perhaps that we wish to have, because we're part of industry. We make, we design, we innovate tools that researchers and industry uses. So how does that innovation happen? How do you create those tools? Well, you can do it in a vacuum, and you can hire some great discovery and development folks that perhaps are well trained and put out tools. And we've tried that before from time to time. Hasn't worked very well for us. What we found to be much more productive for us is to partner with those in the industry that are closest to how those tools are being applied. And in the area of LC Mass Spec, it's very important to partner with those that are closest to the science, that know what those tools need to deliver, and that has worked out very well. So the Center of Innovation program is one which recognizes that relationship and that collaboration. And to date, we have approximately 20. We have thousands of customers, but there are 20 centers of innovation that have been designated. There are 2 types of centers of innovation. There's the Center of Innovation where we recognize the past relationship and perhaps relationships that have existed for a very long time, and we formalize that relationship by making the designation, creating the designation, handing out a plaque. But there's a second type of Center of Innovation. That Center of Innovation is more future-looking, where we look to the future and say, if we collaborate with this individual, this researcher, this department, this university, great things will happen. And Waters will make the investment, as President Perman had referred to, the great discounts, the great pricing, the preferential treatment, access to science, access to new technologies. And Dr. Eddington talked about Kevin Murphy and the great discounts that he gives. He did that because we wanted to make sure that we could partner with the School of Pharmacy. And I think this Center of Innovation is a little bit of both of the COIs that I described. We've had a long-standing relationship with the University of Maryland and the School of Pharmacy, perhaps reaching back 20 years or so. Great footprint for Waters. We've got great relationships. We've done good things. So this COI recognizes, this designation recognizes the contributions and perhaps what we've already accomplished and what the university has accomplished with a little bit of help from Waters. But it also is very future-looking as well. President Perman referenced the School of Pharmacy as on the rise, and I think that's a great description of my perception when I first came here. So although we're recognizing the past, I think we're really looking to the future and saying with the new researchers and the work that's being done and the research that will happen and the investment in faculty and future instruments, we see the potential. So that really makes it a slam dunk in regards to choosing the School of Pharmacy as a Center of Innovation for Waters. And I was very grateful that Dr. Eddington had recognized the local team, not only internally at the university, but at Waters, because as soon as the Center of Innovation concept was brought forward and we had notified just those inside Waters, Betsy Baer and the local team were already advocating for the School of Pharmacy to be considered for the Center of Innovation. So when we actually visited and more or less formalized the discussion in August of 2012, it was already well underway for quite some time because the local champions, Betsy and Troy and Kevin and Ann Gray and others who have worked with you for so long have championed for this Center of Innovation designation. So a little bit of the history, a little bit about the Center of Innovation. The last thing I'd like to say is just thank you for partnering with us. We're very proud to be affiliated with the School of Pharmacy. We're proud of what you've already accomplished, and I think we'll be very pleased with what you will accomplish working together with Waters as you have. And I'm very appreciative of the ability to come up and say a few words, and thank you for the opportunity. So thank you very much, and I'll pass it back on to Dr. Eddington. Thank you.